Hello and welcome back to the Valentine's Day collaboration with BeautyB Nails. So the theme for our video is the TheNailJunkie acrylics. Since we both are ambassadors, we thought we should do a theme dedicated to the TheNailJunkie. These are the acrylics I'll be using for my video. The pinkish, purplish, magenta is Poisonous Kiss. The purple with glitter is Sugar Plum Fairy. And the black acrylic is Black Cat. So for my design, I'm going to do an ombre on all of the nails except for the ring fingernail. I'm going to do an ombre of Poisonous Kiss, 2 Sugar Plum Fairy in the middle, and then Black Cat in the tip. And if you guys are interested in purchasing anything from the TheNailJunkie, I have a discount code for you guys here on the screen, and Melinda has a discount code too, so go ahead and go watch her video so you can see what's her discount code so you can save some coins on your next purchase. The monomer I am using, because I am using it with monomer today, is Nail Light Odorless monomer that I mix in a 1:1 ratio with pure acetone. This acrylic brush I am using is number 8 oval from Alpha Brush. So on this nail, I want to try to do the ombre going from the tip to the cuticle area. So I started with the black first, and now I'm going in with the purple, and then I'll finish off with Poisonous Kiss. And I find that doing it that way, it blends nicely because you can see the colors more instead of doing it the other way I did on the pinky nail. For the ring nail, I just covered that whole nail completely with a rainbow shifting iridescent glitter. And off camera, I did file, shape, and buff all the nails. So I'm just here using an alcohol pad and removing all the dust. So I'm going to start with the ring fingernail. I am using Beetles liner brush number 11mm. I think I'm going to label these brushes so it could be easier for me. So this is the 11mm size brush. This is my go-to brush when I do some hand painting. So for this nail, I'm going to be painting a little cute gnome. So I start off with flesh skin tone for the nose, and then I am going to paint a pink hat on top of his head. And for the beard right under the nose and hat, it's going to be like in a blend of colors from black, gray, and white. for his wardrobe, he's gonna have pink and purple striped pants and like a long sleeve shirt with some black shoes. So as I paint the beard, I wait for each layer to dry. So I go in and add some highlights and definition and some shadows. And then lastly, I'll outline the whole image in black acrylic paint. On the tip of his hat is going to be a purple heart. And for his arms, it's going to be a long sleeve shirt, the same as his pants, pink and purple stripe. He is going to be wearing some purple gloves, and then he is holding a red heart. While this nail is drying, I'm going to go ahead and do some stamping on the other nails. I'm going to be using BeautyBigBang XL-046, and I want to use the image of these lips. I am using BornPrettyStore White Stamping Polish and BeautyBigBang Clear Rectangle Stamper. So I'm only going to use one image, is one lips, and I'm going to add that image onto the pinky nail. As you can see, I have not top coated the pinky nail because I'm going to go ahead and apply some pigment powder. So the next stamping plate I'll be using is Celebration BP XL-014, and this is for the middle nail. I want to use these heartbeat signals, sign, however you want to call it. So I'm going to add that image onto the middle nail. And for the index nail, I'm going to use that. Is it that same plate? Yeah, I believe it's that same plate from BornPrettyStore Celebration. And I want to use this image that says I heart you. And I'm going to put that in the center of the index nail. And then around that index nail, around that image, is going to be all these different fonts that says the word love. So going back to the ring fingernail, I'm going to be using You Are Beautiful number 14. And I just want to get that image of that heart, those conversation hearts. And I'm just getting the phrase that says kiss me. And I'm going to add that phrase only. I only want the wording. I'm going to add that to the center of the red heart that the gnome is holding. That is pretty much for this nail. So last thing I do is outline the image with black acrylic paint. on the other nails that have stamping, I want to add this Born Pretty Shimmer Pigment. So I'm going to go ahead and add some no wipe top coat only to the lips on this pinky nail. Then pop it in the lamp. For the index nail, I'm going to apply the no wipe top coat on the image that is I Heart You. Pop it in the lamp. So while that other nail is curing, I'm gonna go ahead and apply the Mermaid pigment powder onto the lips, and it looks super cute and shimmery. Since this nail does not have any other image around it, I just go in with a cleanup brush and clean it up, and that is pretty much it. So once that's done, I go ahead and apply the top coat and cure that in the lamp. Now for the index nail, I'm applying the pigment only where I applied the no wipe top coat, which was in the phrase I Heart You. And since I cannot clean up with the alcohol and cleaner brush, I'm just using my little dust brush here, and it worked perfectly fine. So once that's done, I go ahead and apply top coat as well and pop it in the lamp. So I want to keep this theme going, so I'm applying the pigment onto some of the heartbeat signals, but not all of them. I originally wanted to apply it to all of them, but I thought it was going to be too much. So I go in a pattern as I do one and then skip one, then do another signal and then skip the other one, and just keep going. Pop this in the lamp, and then I come back and apply the pigment powder and then add the final top coat. So I thought it would look cute to add the pigment powder to the nose and on the little heart on top of the hat of the gnome. So I did. So now I'm going to apply the top coat, and I will come back with the finished results. And here is the finished look. I think it came out super cute, especially with that pigment powder. It looks super pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I just love those acrylics from TheNailJunkie. If you guys are interested in her acrylics, remember I have a discount code for you guys, and Melinda too. Just go ahead and check out her video, and my code will be in the screen and listed down below as well. And I will see you guys in the next one. Our next design is our last one for this Valentine's Day collaboration. But after that, we have another one with TheNailJunkie, of course. So stay tuned for those videos. Bye!